Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing various chemical and surgical treatments for hair loss. My name is Fortuna and I'm the founder of It Really Works Vitamins. We're a hair care supplement brand from the UK and we've been featured in Forbes as the Best Nutrition Innovation 2019 and 18, and we've been in Shortlist Magazine as the Best Hair Regrowth Product for men, but we are actually suitable for women as long as you're not pregnant or breastfeeding. We're a British brand, but we deliver worldwide, and most of our customers are actually based in the US, and lots more are based in Canada, Australia, New Zealand. So howdy and good day everyone, so nice to see you. I also want to remind you guys, if you would like to try It Really Works Vitamins, enter our giveaway. We have 28-day supplies of It Really Works Vitamins for you to try. All you've got to do is comment on this or any of our videos and let us know why you'd like to win, and subscribe to our channel. So just comment and subscribe. The deadline is the 1st of October, where I get all dressed up and I announce the winners. We've recently just posted a video just last week, so check out on our channel. If you've already entered the giveaway, check out whether you've already won. You might have won. Just a bit of housekeeping there. Want to let you know in case you've entered the competition. In today's video, I'm going to give you an overview of the various chemical and surgical treatments out there for hair loss. I'm going to give you an overview of Finasteride, Minoxidil, hair transplants, and PRP therapy. These treatments may have sexual side effects, they could cause scalp irritation, and the surgical treatments may have some downtime as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you missed one of our most recent videos on how to detect balding, please do check it out. I'm going to put the card in here. And for natural ways to fight hair loss, please do check out our playlist all about blocking DHT. I share the best nutrition to block DHT, as well as essential oils, massage, DHT exfoliant scrubs, and natural ways to slow down hair loss. So please do check out the playlist. So if you've also, don't forget to pick up your free ebook, Everything You Need to Know About Blocking DHT, from itreallyworksvitamins.com. The book includes a recipe for a homemade scalp exfoliant and the best foods and drinks that help to block DHT and regrow your hair. The link is in the description below. Feel that your hair is thinning, I'm going to show you some of the most common treatments out there for fighting hair loss. The first step you might want to take is to visit your GP. Your doctor can often diagnose balding by sight alone and can recommend a prescription treatment for you. Also, hair thinning that spreads may be symptomatic of an underlying health issue. Hormonal or nutritional deficiencies, such as thyroid problems or a protein or iron deficiency, can lead to shedding hair. So don't suffer in silence, head on over to your GP. After this consultation, your doctor may prescribe some chemical product or point you in the direction to over-the-counter options. Both of these options have side effects which may continue after you've stopped using them, so it's important to talk to your doctor about these side effects and make an informed choice. Your doctor may prescribe Finasteride or Propecia. Finasteride is medication used to shrink enlarged prostates, as well as treat male pattern baldness at the crown and in the center of the scalp. Finasteride can be taken in tablet form at a dosage of 1 milligram per day, and injections are also possible. So just a heads up, there are some doctors out there that recommend actually, rather than taking 1 milligram per day, taking 1 milligram every other day, which helps to limit and reduce the potential for sexual side effects. Everything about Finasteride is covered in one of my most previous videos, so I'm going to put the link in here and in the description below. This medication is suitable only for adult men, and any broken or crushed tablets should not be handled by any women who are likely to become pregnant or who are pregnant, as it can have an effect on the fetus. Finasteride works by blocking the conversion of testosterone into androgen hormone, dihydrotestosterone, or DHT. Guys, don't forget, if hair loss is something that's happening in your life right now, then I totally feel your pain, because just 5 years ago, I set up my own hair supplement brand because I was so unhappy with all of the various options out there. I set up my brand, and now fast forward 5 years later, we've been featured in Forbes as the best nutrition innovation 2019 and 18. And we've been in Shortlist Magazine as the best hair regrowth product for men. But we're suitable for women as well, but we are really like lumped in with guys. We've been featured in Esquire, in Men's Fitness, in Men's Health Magazine. We've been featured in lots of various magazines, but for some reason people only think that we're suitable for men, but we are suitable for women too. We offer worldwide shipping, and don't forget to get 15% off your first order with coupon code YouTube15. The best thing about my brand is that if you don't love your results, then we refund you, and it's as simple as that, with no questions asked. All you've got to do is send the packaging back to us within 90 days of purchase, and we refund you. We've had hundreds of 5-star reviews, and we've got thousands of customers worldwide. So check us out at itreallyworksvitamins.com and see what we can do for you. And also, if you fancy it, enter our giveaway. We have 20 28-day supplies of It Really Works vitamins to give away. All you've got to do is subscribe and comment on any of our videos why you'd like to win. So let's recap on what DHT actually is and how it kickstarts male pattern baldness. In men, DHT is an androgen hormone, and it's also a steroid. Androgens are responsible for biological characteristics in guys, including a deeper voice, body hair, and increased muscle mass. In men, an enzyme called 5-alpha reductase converts testosterone to dihydrotestosterone in the testes and prostate. The hair follicle goes through 3 life cycles: growth or anagen phase, the renewal or the catagen phase, and the resting or telogen phase. Around 10% of testosterone is converted into DHT. Male pattern baldness happens when the hair follicles are slowly miniaturized. The growth phase of the hair is reduced, and the hair goes into a longer resting phase. The shortened growing phase means the hair cannot grow as long as before, and over time the growth phase becomes so shortened that the new hairs do not even peek through the surface of the skin. Hair at the temples and crown slowly thin and eventually disappear. So this is where Finasteride comes in. Finasteride, or Propecia, was approved for safety efficacy by the US Food and Drug Administration in 1997. Finasteride inhibits type 2 5-alpha reductase, which, as you know, is the enzyme responsible for converting testosterone to DHT. Studies show that Finasteride can stop baldness from progressing, and in some cases new hair can regrow. Hair growth on other parts of the body is not affected by Finasteride, but Finasteride is not actually a hair loss cure. It works for as long as you're taking it, and once you stop taking Finasteride, hair loss can reoccur, and in some cases at a greater rate than before. And because Finasteride interferes with the sex hormone DHT, it can cause some nasty sexual side effects. These include loss of interest in sex, impotence, trouble having an orgasm, abnormal ejaculation. And it's important to note that the sexual side effects of Propecia can continue after you stop taking it. So in one of my previous videos, I talk about the sexual side effects and how there is some evidence out there about limiting these side effects. For example, taking 1 milligram every other day. You'd have to speak to your doctor about this because it's a prescription only drug. Take advice from your doctor, but there is some information and evidence out there about reducing your dosage to reduce the potential for side effects. Also, an important thing I mentioned in our previous video is when you're speaking to your hair transplant doctor or the doctor prescribing Finasteride, ask them in particular, what is the rate of sexual side effects amongst your patients that you're prescribing Finasteride to? This is really important. If they say it's relatively high, then you know that this doctor may not be prescribing Finasteride in a way that will prevent side effects. I just want to make that clear. I hope I'm making sense. Please do comment below if you're a bit confused, and I can write back to you and let you know what I'm trying to say. But there is a lot of evidence out there about how you can limit the potential for side effects, so I just want to make that clear. The side effects can be quite rare. Less than 5% of guys that take Finasteride or Propecia experience these side effects, and even less still people who take less than 1 milligram per day. Please do check out our previous video all about Finasteride if this is something that you're seriously considering. It's also important that you tell your doctor right away if any of these unlikely but serious side effects do occur. Lump in the breast, nipple discharge, breast enlargement, tenderness or pain, pain in the testicles, inability to urinate. And it's also really important to speak to your doctor about the side effects if you have concerns. Allergic reactions to Finasteride are unlikely, but it's vital to seek immediate medical attention if it occurs. Symptoms of an extremely serious allergic reaction include swelling in your hands or feet, swelling or tenderness in your breast, trouble breathing, dizziness, weakness, feeling like you may pass out, headache, runny nose, rash or itching, swelling, especially of the face, throat or tongue. And please do forward this video to anyone who you think is considering using Finasteride or has started using Finasteride, just so that they're aware of the various side effects and how they can potentially limit them. Another popular chemical product that helps to fight hair loss is Minoxidil. Minoxidil is an over-the-counter medication for hair loss, and it's been approved by the FDA for use in both men and women. Minoxidil is a vasodilator. It stimulates hair growth through widening the blood vessels and allowing more oxygen and nutrients and blood to make their way straight through your veins to your scalp and to nourish your hair follicles. This is believed to start an early anagen or growth phase. It can make hair follicles go through the entire hair cycle process before starting again. As a result, some people experience hair fall or shedding when they start the Minoxidil treatment. This happens when new hair enters the anagen phase, making your old hair fall out. So this doesn't mean that you're losing hair, it just means that weaker hair is shedding and being replaced by newer, energized hair. A study from 2015 has shown that 3 months into the Minoxidil treatment, no significant change in hair count was observed, while after 6 months, a significant increase was observed. Minoxidil needs to be applied for around 4 months before any significant hair growth can be seen. And the treatment needs to be used consistently to increase your chances of seeing any results. An earlier study found that 26% of men reported moderate to dense hair regrowth after using Minoxidil topical solution 2% for 4 months. In other words, Minoxidil starts to have an effect on your scalp immediately, but it may take around 4 months before you see any noticeable positive effects with regards to your hair density. And don't forget, you may experience shedding to begin with. Minoxidil does work to some extent, as evidenced by certain clinical studies, but it only works for certain types of baldness and only if you keep up with its application, so it's not going to work for everyone. But if it does work for you, you probably won't grow back all the hair that you've lost, and it can take up to 4 months to see results. Minoxidil is available as Rogaine or Theridoxil, or in a generic form. It's sold as a liquid or foam, and its strengths are 2 or 5%. Minoxidil works for about 2 out of 3 men. It's most effective if you're under 40 and if you've only just started recently losing your hair. It's also important to remember that Minoxidil doesn't actually cure baldness. If you stop using it, you'll start losing hair again, and sometimes at a faster rate than before. Some of the side effects of Minoxidil are redness on the scalp dryness, flaking and irritation. Although these side effects are quite uncommon, the side effects are more likely if you're going to use a stronger solution such as a 5% solution. Next up, let's do an overview of hair transplants. A hair transplant is a procedure to move hair to an area that's thin or balding. Hair transplants in the UK can cost anything from £1,000 to £30,000. And this is really depending on the extent of your hair loss, the type of procedure you're going to have, the quality of the clinic and its team. A hair transplant is suitable for people with genetic hair loss or androgenic alopecia. It's not usually suitable for people with other types of hair loss, such as the type that causes bald patches, which is called alopecia areata. So are hair transplants permanent? Anywhere from 10 to 80% of transplanted hair will fully grow back in around 4 months. Like regular hair, transplanted hair will also thin over time. And people with dormant hair follicles, which are sacs that usually contain hair beneath the skin but no longer grow there, they have less effective hair transplants. So let's talk about PRP treatment. Guys, if you have any other questions about hair transplants or any other kind of hair restoration treatments or surgeries, please do comment below. I want to do loads more research into hair transplants and find out about the do's and don'ts and the things that we should really be careful of, especially here in the UK. Lots of people are traveling to Turkey and other locations to have extremely affordable hair transplants. I'm really interested in finding out about which clinics are reputable, which we should avoid. I want to do an entire series all about this because I feel like it's an extremely important subject. So please do subscribe if you would like to see our forthcoming video on this. Please do let me know if you know of anyone who has had a hair transplant in Turkey. Have they had fantastic results that they're really happy with? I would just love to talk about this in so much more detail. So subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. So next up, let's talk about PRP treatments. PRP, or platelet-rich plasma treatment for hair loss, is a 3-step medical treatment in which a person's blood is drawn, processed, and then injected into the scalp. Some in the medical community think that PRP injections trigger natural hair growth and maintain it by increasing blood supply to the hair follicle, as well as increasing the thickness of the hair shaft. Sometimes this approach is combined with other hair loss treatments or medications. So there hasn't been enough research into proving whether PRP treatments are an effective hair loss treatment. However, PRP therapy has been around since the 1980s, and it's been used for medical conditions such as healing injured tendons, ligaments, and muscles. So guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do let me know if you've tried any of these treatments, if you've had a fantastic experience, or you'd like to share your experience here. Please do let us know and comment below. I'm always interested in finding out more about these treatments and how they can help people who are fighting hair loss. Also, before I forget, if you'd like to win a 28-day supply of It Really Works vitamins, this is our brand new packaging. Ta-da! If you would like to win, as you can see, it's been opened because I've been taking them. If you'd like to win a 28-day supply of It Really Works vitamins, all you've got to do is subscribe to our channel and comment on this video or any of our videos on our channel why you'd like to win. It's as simple as that. We deliver worldwide, so wherever you are, we'll deliver it to you, so have no fear. Check us out also at itreallyworksvitamins.com and see what we can do for you. We've had thousands of customers worldwide, especially in America, so thank you guys so much for checking us out, and in Canada and Australia, so thank you guys so much. So it's so nice to hear, like, seeing results and people messaging us on Instagram. If you have your own questions about your hair, also lots of people like to take pictures of their hair, just drop us a line here in the comments or on Instagram. We're at It Really Works Vitamins. Guys, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I want your feedback. Let us know what else you would like to see on this channel. What burning questions do you have? I want to go away, do all the research, and come back to you with solid, exciting answers. I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Check us out, subscribe, comment if you'd like to win a 28-day supply, and I'll love you and leave you and see you next time. Bye for now.